Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived and returned to a song of sunlight, but not just any song of sunlight. Chapter 2 of a Song of Sunlight? I don't know. Under the midday sun, a line of figures stood restlessly outside the kiln. They held tightly in their arms each an empty bowl. I walked along the file slowly, taking meticulous steps. Alright, I feel like there has indeed been a time skip. I was holding my weapon. Not raised, but firmly and visibly at my side. Across the line, Tala walked the opposite way, his own weapon held similarly. I got a bad feeling. Tala and myself, sentries, were playing an odd role that day. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. It wasn't our usual assignment. It hadn't been for some time. At the front of the solemn procession was a vegetable cart stacked with heavy ceramic jars of steaming food. As each potter reached the front, they stood with their bowl outstretched, waiting nervously, as if expecting judgment of some kind. To each, a portion of food was served by ladle, measured carefully by several workers manning the cart. 2 weeks ago, it had been a full scoop. Last week, half. This week, a fourth. As the amount fell, the need for such a charade, a line of hungry people, wound bearers to keep everyone in their place, the need for such a desperate sight transformed from suggestion to cruel necessity. I scanned the line for familiar faces. Somewhere towards the middle, Prava and Kanari stood waiting. Kanari held his bowl at his side, casually. He seemed engaged in conversation with Prava. Noticing me pass, he tapped her on the shoulder and pointed. Prava turned her head, giving me a nervous smile. Oh man, this is straining our relationship. Kanari gave me a grin of his own, shaking his head as if unable to believe my current position. I wished I found it as amusing as he did. I thought about waving or approaching, making it seem somehow that things were normal. But no, it didn't feel right. So instead, I simply smiled back, turning and resuming my patrol under the sun's heat. So it's been at least 2-3 weeks, bare minimum, because what was it? 2 weeks ago it was full. Last week it was half, and now this week it's a quarter, right? A fourth. It had only taken a few weeks. In so little time, famine had completely overwhelmed the settlement. Like the sudden rain of a summer storm, it felt as though the hunger began almost without warning. Rations were cut overnight, cut such that each obligation's meals needed to be given in the presence of wound bearers. Tala and I, through some chance, were both assigned to the kiln. It seemed cruel in a way, for me to be placed there out of all the possibilities. I found myself wondering if my father had something to do with it. I wondered. I didn't know. Tala was waiting outside for me to leave. That was strange, I remember thinking. It was just after the midday meal, and the three of us stood inside the kiln's cluttered storage room. It was usually empty around that time. God above, I think that servant girl hates me or something. Kanari leaned casually against the wall as he complained, playing with the cane in his offhand. I get less than everyone else, I swear. She sees my cane and thinks, well, this guy clearly doesn't need the energy. What's he gonna do, run? I laughed a little, but Prava seemed uneasy. Does she really give you less, she asked. I could talk to them about... Kanari raised a hand and waved her into silence, sighing. No, not really, he replied, deflated. Just ignore me today. I don't have anything nice to say. I looked over my shoulders to the main room and back again. What were you two painting earlier? I asked, looking at Prava. It looked beautiful. Prava clasped her hands together, smiling and seeming relieved at the chance to change topics. Oh, yes! We're painting a vase for the temple. The con side of it looks so good. You should show Aram. Kanari smiled tiredly, nodding. She's my one and only fan. He laughed. I won't lie, Prav. My heart's not in this one. It's hard to give it my all when I'm so damn hungry. I felt a pang of guilt whenever I was reminded of how poor the kiln's rations had become. My own had only been reduced slightly. It was an awkward topic. Prava picked her notebook off a nearby shelf, holding it tightly to her chest. Khan, why didn't you say anything? She said emphatically. I'll give you my portion tomorrow. I began to nod in agreement, but Kanari shook his head. What? Prav, no way. I don't need yours, Kanari said dismissively. No, really, it's okay, Prava replied after a moment. I'm not that hungry around midday. Kanari shook his head again. I'm fine, it was a joke, he said. I have plenty. Prava shifted uneasily. I'm serious, she began. You can have mine, so just... Prava, Kanari interrupted. No. I already told you once, yeah? Prava looked away and nodded slowly. We quickly spoke of other things. It's just like I tried to tell Tala, isn't it? Things have gone exactly as the inscription said they would. What I was afraid of most, their hunger, this is only the beginning. This wound is only now beginning to sting. Those cold words engraved in stone, I recalled them so clearly and it made me sick. House is dead. It meant only one thing for me. My objective in the well hadn't changed. But my time frame had. I needed something. Something in hand. A lead. I'll be doubling my efforts from now on. I'll find a better world. I'll save everyone. I will. So we're diving right in or doing quests? Tala and I knelt before the high wound bearers. My father stood by the doorway. I'd grown used to his silent indifference by now. In summary, there were no disturbances of the rationing at the kilns today, said Tala, finishing our report. The high wound bearer seated across the short wooden table from us nodded, running his hands through his beard pensively. He was set in the armory's innermost chamber, often used as a meeting place for confidential affairs. Another wound bearer came from the side and whispered something into his ear, pulling his attention away. Their attempt to hide their discussion from Tala and myself was equal parts amusing and infuriating. I think I don't already know what's been happening. The whispers around the armory were impossible to escape. An argument at the loom's ration line broke out into a fight, one peacekeeper had whispered. I heard they toppled the vegetable cart at the brickworks, said another. Everyone knew. Things were quickly getting worse. Tala and I were dismissed. Tala went ahead, just as I was making my way out of the armory. My father called out. I stopped, feeling myself tense up. Aram, stay for a moment. Okay. What is it? Well, I'd like to speak with you, Aram. Speak? I realize that in these past weeks, we've not since that day, your first day is a century. With all that has happened since, we've not had the opportunity to speak properly about many things. I wasn't sure how to respond, speaking properly about what happened that day, about my position as sentry. We're finally going to have this conversation? I felt a pang of anger. Even since the night of the festival, my father had been avoiding me altogether. Nothing, barely even eye contact. Why now? Fine then. Let's talk. How are you doing, Aram? Oh, I'm traumatized, having freaking flashback moments in the middle of a festival. I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Dad. How have you found your duties as a sentry? Have I? You can't be. You're asking me this now? I've been a sentry for weeks already. Yes, but why? Why didn't you ask me how I felt back then? The night an ancestor tore two men limb from limb in front of my eyes. Aram, I needed you that day. I went before the Ishan. I'm your son, and you... Aram, you taught me for 12 years. You wouldn't see me. You wouldn't speak to me. Aram, listen to me. I've been asking the Ishan for years to... Can't be. I asked them to place you in the temple guard. Yes, you've made that clear. They're punishing me. I know it. What? You must understand that I didn't want this for you, to have to face the well. I'm sorry, Aram, Is that really all you have to say? Yes, Father, it's not the temple guard. But the Ishan chose my concentration. For me, I earned it. And you're not even proud. My father was stunned into silence. As the words came out, I expected that I'd immediately regret them, but I didn't. This conversation, which had been far too long coming, the resentment I held had been brewing all the while, and I felt it rise in my throat like bile. I needed to say it all. Everything. Well, not everything. You would have been perfectly content to bribe the Ishan, I said, seething. To use your favor with them, to cheat the system and give me a comfortable job as a temple guard. I shook my head. But now I see. I understand why. It's because you have no faith in me. None at all. You never did. And I spent all those years thinking that I was making you proud. But you never believed that I really had what it took. My father's face was pale. He shifted uneasily, the weight of my words seeming to cut him to the bone. He opened his mouth, then closed it again. Well, no, deny it at least. The silence was agonizing. I don't know if you can handle it or not, Aram, he said finally. His voice was thin, quiet, and without any of his typical resolve. So many things have come true. So many things that kept me awake at night. Terrified that they might come to pass. So many of those terrible things have come true, Aram. His voice nearly sounded choked. Does he know something? What am I supposed to think? What was I supposed to do? I looked at the man standing across from me, and I tried to picture my father. I tried to picture him, my role model. The man I had striven to be my entire life. Have even an ounce of his skill, the dependence I had on him, the desperate need for his approval. The memory of that need suddenly made me feel utterly childish. I'm doing everything you ever asked of me, I said, barely managing to keep my voice in check. I'm playing my part like you wanted. Why don't you play yours as well? It was then that I felt the peering eyes of other wound-bearers watching me in the loud display. I felt ashamed for having made such a commotion and turned to leave. That day at the storehouse, with Sachita, that woman treated her like dirt, like she should be dead, and you didn't stand up for her at all. You're a coward. I see that now. Goodbye, Father. Goodbye. I like how I think it's intentional. The lighting has changed to a redder color, and I'm wondering if as the game continues that'll keep happening or. Sentry duty. Alrighty. Wait, what? Why did it go from 40 to 41? Oh, it's you, Aram. I'm sorry, we can't spot today. Oh, I see. I won't be staying for long anyway. I need to go and help my mom out. She's a cloudy, so her ration was pretty odd. I don't want to lift in heavy boxes if she doesn't have to. It's no problem. I really wasn't expecting. Stop. Don't look at me like that. Some other time, okay? Let's leave it at that. Yeah. Got a look on your face. Lighten up a little. Shut up. I'm here for the barter or nothing else coming up. At least I don't know anything about me. If you even walking up and down a line, flesh and sword to you as for show. That's what you think it's for? For show? Of course it is. Whatever you say. Ooh, boy. Wait, you know what? How do I... Let us... Crystal necklace. Let's swap this back out for the, Wait, what? Do I not have that one, thing? The rolling outside of battle? Uh-huh. Oh, wait, no, it was a... Also rolling outside of combat. That's what I wanted. It was clothing. Alright, courier's clothing. Alright, down from 41 to 35. That's pretty notable. Alright, let's go this way first. Yes, why have you stopped me? Nothing, no reason. I assure you, son, I'm not capable of stealing much of anything. It doesn't even be... Oh, boy, spice. Yes, what is it? Well, if you have duty fatigue, I'm sorry, but we can't admit you. The rooms are already full as is. The hunger pains will pass. All we can advise is that you don't exert yourself more than necessary after work. And to sleep early. Don't do any physical activity. It's not that, I'm just here to barter, I see. And you didn't even have anything worth my time. Oh, it's you again, Aram. Hello, Sita. Do you mind if still barter? Maintain our arrangement? Oh. Yes, it should still be okay, but, I know I should just go and ask myself, but is Brava alright? I've heard they're managing. Alright, well, we need another petrified bone. Hello. Go away, peacekeeper. I don't want to talk to you. I'm a sentry. Whatever. Just go. Yeah, we're sure popular now. Anaya? Oh, sorry. I was just, it doesn't matter. Can I help you? Anaya, your ration. What is it? Aram, please. Let's not talk about it, okay? We can talk about anything else. I don't want to hear an apology or sympathy or whatever. Let's just pretend everything is normal. Oh, okay, sorry. What did I just say? Anything for barter? Increase turn time. Effectively stack. Hey, Aram, hey. Strange times. Oh, yeah, strange. How are you holding up? Hungry. Aren't we all? Well, not you, I suppose. Sorry. Ah, it's okay. It's not your fault. You don't decide who gets what. Do well. I needed that little bit of kindness. Have you been praying, dear? That's the best thing to do right now. Just pray and ask for his guidance. Right. I need to see my waifu. Sachi, where are you? Oh, Aram. Hello. I don't know where she is, if that's why you've come. Thanks. Well, this is going well. You're here again. Yes, it's because of her, isn't it? The cursed girl. Must want her so badly. Disgusting. It's not a day. Oh, fuck you. Leave me alone. What do you want? You shouldn't even be here. Sorry. You or that girl. You'd be better off without the two of you. It is a shame I cannot attack outside of the well. Go away. You're breaking the rules. I'm sorry. Aram, I need to speak to you. Okay, Mom, what is it? I heard about the conversation you had with your father. That you insulted him. Said hurtful things. I don't think two musics are supposed to be playing at the same time. Mom, wait. What were you thinking? Losing your temper like that? Mom! That's not how a wound bearer should conduct himself. It's disgraceful, Aram. Well, it's his fault. Aram! He ignored me for weeks, Mom. Turned his back to me at every opportunity. My entire life, he's told me to conduct myself with integrity, to protect others. Aram, he won't even do so himself. The way he treated Sachita. She needs protecting more than anyone else, Mom. What kind of wound bearer does something like that? It's so much more complicated than that, Aram. His arrangement with Sachita, I can't believe this. Now you're defending him? Don't you care about her? Don't you love her? Of course I do. I love her as much as I love you, and so does he. I meant what I said. I won't take it back. He's a coward, Mom. I can't change how you feel, but don't ever say that about him again. He's the bravest man I've ever known. You have no idea what he's done. The things he's sacrificed for you and Sachita. Oh, she is pissed. When you speak ill of him, it hurts my heart. Is that what you want? No. Please, try and apologize. You must. Well, you didn't give me a quest, so haha, I ain't doing it. Was I not clear before? You're forbidden from beating here. Leave. Leave at once, yeah. Where's upstairs? Upstairs, upstairs. Where? Did I miss it? Were you in front of it? Go up. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. That's all she wrote, it looks like. And I sure am a popular friend of the people, ain't I? Shazam. Wham, bam, body slam. We are the Martians, the but ugly Martians. We are the... Uh-oh. Let's keep heading out. Yes, what is it? I'm not in the mood to talk. Sorry. Oh, look, another smug peacekeeper with a full stomach. I'm not a peacekeeper, I'm a sentry. That's hardly any better. What makes your job so much more important than mine? I've never even seen that well you're supposedly guarding. I'm beginning to think it's not even real. Yes, anything for barter? I suppose. You have nothing for me. You have failed me. Actually, yeah, this doesn't really do anything, does it? A wound bearer. What the hell do you want? Get lost. Ah, Aram, Master Die Maker, are you well? Oh, please, don't worry yourself over me, Aram. I have never had much of an appetite to begin with, but I worry about you more than myself. You must be famished running about all day. I don't deserve to be. My ration was cut, yes, but compared to the others, it hardly has changed at all. Worrying about me, it's a waste of time. Aram, none of this is fair. Perhaps your suffering is less than others, but it's suffering nonetheless. Even if you won't worry about yourself, I will. Thank you. Everyone was saying it would be fine. The Ashan said it would be fine. They said it would be fine, didn't they? Now look at what's happened. Just look. Traveling times. Yes. Oh, there's no need to fret. The young God foresees a way through it all, of course. It's up to us to trust in his will, I suppose. Hello there. Oh, it's you. A helpful wound bearer. Have you kept it up lately? I mean, not so much. I guess nobody really wants my help anymore. Ah, well, I doubt they don't need any help. They'll probably just don't want you doing it. A wound bearer. And how do you feel about me? It's nothing personal, but I don't care for you much right now either. Just the way it is. I see. Let's see here. Slightly increased memory iron. That might be good to just get, you know? Yeah, I think this would be good to have. Just like if we get to a point where I'm like needing to grind. What do you want? If this is about the clothier's ration, the master's... No, it's nothing. I'll leave. What? I'm not doing anything wrong. Just leave me alone, wound bearer. Yes? What is it? I'm not in the mood to talk. Sorry. Oh, is that not a place I could go? Hello. Go away, peacekeeper. I don't want to talk to you. I'm a sentry. Whatever. Just go. The depot. Before you ask, no. I don't have any spare food for trade. I don't even get enough for myself. No, that wasn't... I don't need any for myself. Indeed. But you were going to ask for the sake of your friends, weren't you? The girl with the missing fingers. And the cripple. You're not the first to come to me with that idea. What? Oh, yes. The girl came not long ago and begged me for food. She said she would give me anything I desired. Rather. It's not often you get an offer like that. But alas, for once, the only item in demand is one of which I've none to give. A pity. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do you do? Pertain to... No. Oh, I don't have the burn cream for that. That would be a good one to have, though. Good day. Can I help you, wound bearer? No, sorry. How did this happen? Everything was so normal. It feels like this all began overnight. I guess it's happened before. My dad told me there was a famine just like this when he was my age. Things turned out okay back then, though, but now... Oh, God. Is this going to be like a... Yes, nothing. Sorry, I don't have anything to say to you either. See enough of you people in the ration line. Could it be a situation where our father, like, did something or put off a curse or something and prolonged it to the next generation of sorts? Hey, just so you know, I don't hate you just because you're a wound bearer. You're just doing your job. Thanks. People tend to act out when they're hungry. This is true, so don't take it too personally, you know? Hey, how's you holding up? I'm fine, thanks. I won't pretend we're in the same situation exactly, but I think I understand a little of what you're feeling. Our ration wasn't cut much, just like yours. That way people on the other obligation, the way people that other... That way that people in other obligations look at me. It's horrible. Yes, it is. Ah, Aram. Good afternoon. Oh, yes, to you too. What's the matter? Nothing. It's just been a while since someone's greeted me warmly like that. Yes, well, I'm trying my best to keep my spirits high. I don't see any benefit in acting vicious. Not now, when tensions are so high between obligations already. I see. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry to ask right now, but would you mind running upstairs and bringing me some letters I left there earlier? I'm sorting some now, and I don't want to lose my place. Oh, sure, yes. They're in a stack bound in red twine on one of the shelves. You can't miss it. Interesting. Picked up ceramic shards. Picked up Holy Messenger's ring. Or is it Holy Messenger's ring? Boost stamina recovery rate. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I don't need... Oh, I'm not taking off Sachi's ring, though. Okay, let's put that on. I do not tell a difference. Picked up bound letters. Thank you, Aram. You're always very dependable, helping out even now. Hashim, yes, about what you said a minute ago, I don't agree. Wound-bearing and the couriers, we haven't had our rations cut much at all, so it's easy for you and I to expect kindness from others. When people from other obligations treat me poorly, I don't think they're wrong for doing so. What are you saying? I'm saying that I think we deserve the scorn. Some of it, anyway. It's not like you or I decided on the rations, Aram. What have we done wrong? Sorry, I overstepped. Thanks again. It was a blessing. Oh, it's you, Aram. Hey, how's it going? Not great, but I'm making it through. You start getting used to hunger pains pretty fast, and then you're just left feeling tired and angry. What do you want? I haven't stolen any food. No, I'm not. Please, just let me go. What a shame to see all this happen all over again. I'm not certain what God's reasons are to subject me to this twice in one lifetime. He must have them, no? I believe that. Look, another smug peacekeeper with a full stomach. I'm not a peacekeeper from a century that's hardly any better. What makes your job so bad? Okay, so some of the... I maybe knew this, but some of the thingies do repeat. Here for bother? Yeah, sorry to bother. Brick. Heavy work sandals. Eh. No. What do you want? What are you doing here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your work. I'll leave. Nope, no, stay and talk. I'd rather that than work. All I do lately is sleep, and I'm still exhausted. Some days I could barely swing a hammer. I'm sorry. That doesn't mean much to me, unless you'll give me some of your ration. I'm sorry. The kiln. Aram, you shouldn't have come, okay? We can find another time to talk, I know. I'm sorry, what? Aram, pretty brave of you coming here right now. Kinda stupid, like something I would do. Yeah, well, he's right, you know. It's probably best if you don't come by for a little while. It's making people uncomfortable. I know, I won't stay long. Oh, whatever. Stay as long as you want. If someone has a problem with it, I'll help you kick their ass. Help? Yeah, I'll watch. Nope, purchase. What is this? Ritual Blaze Bowl greatly increases... I am very worried that it keeps talking about these various things that I have not encountered yet. Not sure what the hell. Yep. We shouldn't come by here anymore. I'm okay with it, but some feel much stronger about you right now than I do. And I'd like to avoid causing an incident. Right, I'm sorry. I won't be long. Raw clay, potter's apron, what do you do? Again with I'm guessing electrocution is the next area's thing. God, I'm gonna have to put on all my freaking equipment again. Sanitation. That's the wrong way. Oh, time to head back. I wonder if we'll meet more. I mean, we must meet more Udleys at some point. Ancestors that speak. I was like, my froze. I was like, oh God, what are they called? What are they called? Grow up. Rest. Save, first of all. Level up. I'm gonna say we really need more on the energy front. How much did that do? Not as much as I would have liked, but start. Alright, we want to go to Armory Barracks. Let me just check. Where are we? The Hillside Tunnel. Can't check that out again. Very sadness. The garden. You have that look about you. Tough day at the ration line? The same as always. It's not getting any easier, the looks they give me as I pass by. I honestly prefer sitting here by the well instead, honestly. Hey, you and Tala, we've let you two volunteer for the Forward Watch for a month now. I feel terrible about that. I've told you already, we don't want to switch. It's okay. Thank you. I know it's wrong, but with the way things are right now, I don't think I could stomach Forward Watch. It could put us all in danger. Alright, now I have to fix up my equipment. Stoneware shield. Okay, this one's better looking, it looks like. Hold on. Don't know what any of this means. Alright, for this one, we want to put the heavy one back on, yeah? And then I think we want to keep that. Wait, fuck, I took off her ring? I'm a monster. I shivered. There was always a draft coming from the well. From up here, it seemed so small. The thought that the space was so vast that wind swept through it. A place with no sky, no sunlight. It was unnerving. I stared down the staircase, sitting by Tala, lost in thought. Eventually, he spoke. Those two from earlier today at the kiln. They pointed at you. You know them. Are they your friends? I looked at Tala, unsure why he was asking. Yeah, I said, slowly. Tala nodded, looking off into space. I've been thinking about it, he said. I know you've been lying to me about what's down there. For weeks, I shifted my legs uneasily. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm your accomplice in all this now. Realistically, there's no way I could tell anybody without implicating myself. There was a moment of silence. Are we gonna then tell him more and maybe have more of an alliance? That'd be kind of neat. Those friends of yours, are they in on this too? Have you told them? Immediately, I caught his gaze. Told them? Why in God's name? Are you serious? I spat. Oh, hey, calm down. No, of course I haven't. Nobody needs to know besides you and I. What will you do, Aram? He said softly. What will you do if they find out? Now I was irritated. I would even say something like that. What? I asked, raising my voice. Don't say that. Don't ever say that again. It won't happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Aram, you gotta stop lashing out, my friend. Save. Irrigated building. Does that marker mean that's what I want? I'm going to assume yes, but we'll have to find out next time, citizens, because I'm afraid until then, it's going to have to be farewell.